Oh no. Did I remember to change my settings back? Yes, I did. That's good. Oh, I need to open the thing. No, I don't want to search the internet for that. Thank you very much so. Windows search? Wow, how is it possible that Windows search has gotten worse? I swear. Windows search in like Windows 7, Windows 8, great, had no issues. Windows search in Windows 10, absolutely useless piece of garbage. How did it go so far backwards? Hey, Dramar. Greetings, how you doing? Yo, Radio Chef. How you guys doing? I say as if Red and Yellow Chef are two different people. Thank you for the good luck. Wait, I pressed A, but it doesn't matter. What does that actually do? I think that adds pre-restore backup. Change, restore, tag slot, back. Exit, change, restore, tag, back. How about delete? Also, the Wii Remote doesn't have an X. Well, I'm just gonna never do anything about that then, and they're slowly gonna add up. Such is life. Oh, I need to change my sensor bar. My sensor bar is it's an interesting setup. I'm not gonna lie. I have a stack of 4 CDs and then something that I 3D print, a case that I 3D printed that ended up being the wrong size, and then 4 more CDs, and then I have my sensor bar on top of that, and it's just like underneath my monitor, so I accidentally move it a lot. It's a little bit silly. And I think I forgot to fill up my water bottle, so I think I'm going to quickly go do that. I will be right back. Thank you, Drumora. I did have fun filling my water bottle. That's not true. I don't like refilling the ice thing, but believe it or not, if I don't do it, nobody else will. Funny how that works when you live by yourself. Okay. Let's get going here. I'm excited to announce that I have new Gear 3 strats. Something feels a little weird. Yeah, it should be fine. So if we get to Gear 3, we'll get to try them out. Hopefully we get there, and hopefully they work, and hopefully we don't lose 15 minutes again on Gear 3. Escape. Oh, I pulled up my right armrest. Yes, the boss. Hey, Def. How you doing, man? Yeah, boss said we're good to go for tonight. So. So here we are. Back at it again at Skyward Sword. Oh, I also have a new Wii U on the way. I have a theory that the latest revision, as in a final revision of Wii U hardware, loads Skyward Sword faster. So we're gonna test that out. That was horrible. My goodness, man, where are you going? You read stream titles in 2025? You might be the only one. Whoa, I have never done that before. And I hope I never do that again. No weekend work? Always good, always good. Working on the weekend. Never a lot of fun. I ended up spending basically all day today talking to people about Skyward Sword, and now I'm playing Skyward Sword, so I actually have a lot of work to do over the weekend. I keep saying things like, well, I have a lot of work to do, so I might not stream. That might actually be true this weekend, because now I have been playing Skyward Sword and talking about Skyward Sword, and not been doing my work. Damn it. Whatever, we'll deal with it. It feels bad to do that. I'm always afraid of jumping off in the foreground, but like in front of the post. But I don't think I've ever done that a single time, so I'm not entirely sure why I'm so scared of it. We will not talk of this moment ever again. Oopsies, that's to take care of a bit of a weekend work. I hate to see it. My weekend work is just beginning. Why does the controller disconnect? Oh no, not the WUP installer. That is not what I wanted to do. Is it gonna ask? It's not gonna ask because it's not a VC title. It's just gonna do the thing. I think if I press this button, we fix. You do not unless prompted. Yeah, it's kind of an actual question. Like, who does read? Like, do people actually read stream titles? And like, I feel like nobody does. I don't know. I feel like I never do, at least. I feel like I largely have the people and the categories that I watch, and I kind of just ignore titles. I don't know. Am I the bad guy? Am I the weird one? You always do? Interesting. Yeah, that's how it is for you. I feel like, in general, you would want people to read yours. I guess if you put a lot, or not a lot, but some work into them, then yeah. See, my title is basically the same every single time. So, I don't know. why read it? You know? Is that the Gara head seal thing in your profile picture? Okay. It's time for the reveal of why my profile picture is what it is. Back in 2012, 2013, I got a PS3. And you know what you do when you get a PS3? You sign up for the PlayStation Network, okay? So there I am, 12, 13-year-old Exto, on the couch in the basement with my dad. We're signing up for the PlayStation Network. And we're like, oh, what do we call a profile? And we come up with Extodasher. And then the next step is to select a profile picture from a canned list of pictures. And so we scroll through them all, and none of them are particularly interesting. And then we get to the bottom, and there's just like some random like Chinese character. And I was like, I don't know, I don't care. Just like pick the one that's at the bottom, because we're at the bottom now. Like no point in going back to picking another one. And then such was life for an amount of time. And then in 2014, 2015, maybe 2012, I don't know. At some point in time, I got Steam, and I needed a Steam profile picture. And well, you know, my Steam name matched my PSN name, so why shouldn't my Steam picture match my PSN picture? So I googled like Chinese character or something, and like unironically copy pasted the first result on Google Images, and that's what it's been ever since. Everywhere. So it actually has nothing to do with Naruto. And that's the complete story. It's been that ever since. And honestly, for years and years, I've been like, I need something new. And then I do nothing about it, because it turns out it's really easy to do nothing about things. Open to suggestions. I believe it is love, is the meaning of the character. And I have heard from somebody, I have been asked if it is the Naruto thing on some guy's head. And yes, it is. But that's not why it's my profile picture. It's in fact a super lame, just like most of the stories I tell. Super lame, no substance whatsoever. I was sitting on the couch with my dad, and it was the last option on the PlayStation Network, and we didn't care, so we picked it because we were already at the bottom of the list. You always read stream titles? Hey, Ryan. Man, I'm so interested now to see what people say. I feel like everybody... I knew that was going to happen. Everybody who reads stream titles is going to come in and say, I read stream titles. And everybody who doesn't is going to come in and not have any idea. Okay, this is slow, but weird. It's a wholesome story. Alright, well, I'm glad you think so. Yeah, everybody who reads stream titles is going to be like, yeah, of course everybody reads stream titles. And everybody who doesn't is just going to have no idea because they didn't read the stream title. Duh. But to go back to the profile picture, again, open to suggestions. No suggestions until the return of Beanbot. Oh no. What have I done? Why did I do that? I was thinking that I need to start the file, so I opened the file. Day 4 of asking for a Balatro stream. This is just not true. You have not asked for a Balatro stream for 3 days. You can't come in here and start spreading misinformation, Zem. Dude, if you want a Balatro stream, go check out Adev. He plays Balatro. He's got the guts to stream Balatro. I don't have the chops. I couldn't handle the people telling me that I stink or whatever. I could. Balatro's a lot of fun. Maybe I'll borrow the Adev strategy and play Balatro after I've given up. Okay, that sounded very rude towards Adev. I didn't mean it that way. After I'm done doing what I was primarily doing. Don't mean to slander my man like that for no reason. Yeah, this time loss is the result of falling down for no reason. This is honestly like the first time in my life that going to SGDQ might not be ridiculous. Okay, that's not great. We're doing some silly things here on the surface. Submit SS any percent and go to SGDQ. I can't submit SS any percent. There's like 2 people who have already submitted SS any percent. Give us back some GDQ cringe. Okay, the only cringe thing that is mandatory for Skyward Sword is to make some joke about jumping off the post at the start of the run. About how like, oh, there's some magic trick that's supposed to happen here. Hopefully we get it. It's kind of luck based. While you're very clearly just jumping off this post dying. And then you have to make the joke about, oh, well, we died. We might as well reset. While you do back in time and then pretend to be surprised when you go into back in time. Them's the rules. Submit Taco Bell Tasty Temple Challenge. No, under no circumstances should Taco Bell Tasty Temple Challenge be in GDQ. Given that submissions haven't opened yet? Okay, well maybe you're planning on it. Look, I don't pay attention to these things, okay? I'm a poser. You know, I show up once in a while, I press go live, people are like, oh wow, Exto's back. And then I disappear into the depths of the dungeon the rest of the time. You should really start submitting Taco Bell Tasty Temple Challenge each year. They do have like awful games done quick, right? That's like the meme game. It says HD any percent? I haven't done HD any percent in a long time. I was holding 2 there as if there was a cutscene. There was no cutscene. Silly Exta. Wow, I have so much more stamina than I need here. SGQ has silly block. Okay, there you go. Has HD been submitted? Probably not. No, don't climb the wall. What? I have never had that happen before. Or I've never done that before, rather. Gotta be at least a semi-known small streamer to get in now. Guys, I'm sorry, can't get in. Yeah, that is one thing about Skyward Sword HD. Honestly, it's really not that interesting. It's kind of just Skyward Sword fast. Which is not really what they're looking for at the GDQ stage. HD is a snoozer. There's definitely been fewer races and randomizers and ROM hacks and stuff. Zelda, please. I have never had... That was like the equivalent of the Ocarina of Time kiss. But in Skyward Sword. Because, you know, this is not Ocarina of Time. Randomizers can be cool. The issue with randomizers is that if you don't know the underlying game, it's kind of just nonsense, right? Like, confession. I did not play Pokemon as a child. I'm so sorry, everybody. Pokemon randomizers, not my thing. You know, I don't get it. Doesn't really mean much to me. Because I don't really understand the base game. So I feel like randomizers often have that issue. And I think it's hard to not have that issue. I mean, the whole point is that you understand the base game so thoroughly that you need to randomize it to keep it fresh, right? So, you know, that could just be the base game as far as somebody who's not familiar is concerned. Three in a row now. Not bad, not bad. I feel like races are used too much. I feel like races never happen. Although, confession, another confession, I have not been watching much GDQ these past 2 years that I have not been around very much. Gotta think for a second. I was kind of on autopilot for a bit there. Now I gotta do some thinking. Full of nonsense runs now, really. That Gwei seems really, really far away. This isn't gonna work. No, what am I doing? I didn't do the strat. Okay, that was slow. That could have worked if I didn't chicken out, but I chickened out. Hey, Yell, thank you for the Glex, though. How you doing? Can you get into GDQ and let me be on your couch and then ask me to be quiet? That Dude, that reference might be too old for the modern GDQ goers. I don't know if it'd land. I get the reference. Yeah, of course, you know, lots of people should get the reference. Feels like a recent GDQ thing? What? Dude, that was like 2015 or something. 2016? 2017? I hope that was 11. All right, we're chilling. Yeah, there's no way it's from... It was from like one of the first years that the stage was bigger. Man, these two splits, not great. RPG limit break lets you show long runs, and that's why it's superior. I definitely do I like playing longer runs. Like I like doing longer runs, but I don't know if I like watching longer runs. Like the reason I like doing longer runs is because, you know, you kind of just you don't have to reset as much, right? Like this run lost, you know, already 30 seconds, and that's fine. I can continue. If this run was 20 minutes long, 30 seconds, game over, reset. Hey, Drain. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck to you too. Oh, we're going this way. And we're climbing. I just forced your way onto the runner's cart. The runner has full control and the first 3 rows. I did not know that. Oopsies. Dang it. First couple years of Revive will never get back. Definitely. GDQ is much larger than it has ever been. The early, you know, the 2011 when it was just in Rom Scout's basement is long gone. I think it was Rom Scout. Ooh, that was greedy. Orb has definitely run its course in my mind. Orb is old. Orb needs to die. Hello. I did it too early. That's the thing that you can't do. Sad. At least you didn't crash. Nah, it's still game over. No, you didn't mess me up. I tried to be very greedy for a half second and then lost the run because of it. It's okay. That run had a bad start. We'll have a better run start. Unfortunately, layer 0, no good for us. Do you guys have tournaments tomorrow? Nice. Exciting. Using the thing that we made. Also, hello, Ikomatos. So you're on team I read stream titles. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Get to see whole run now, and hopefully a better one than the previous one that had some silly mistakes. Probably hit over $1,000 in the prize pool tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be pretty sweet. GeoGuessr does seem to be going places. You know, not my cup of tea, but definitely seems to be growing, so that's cool. I feel like it's more popular than it's ever been. Though I can't say I necessarily keep up with it. Zem would know. Zem would know pretty well. I almost said yes. I did not think that was gonna grab. Oh, this is... Have to do the slow turn there. Well, that's the first time that's happened. It's about as bad as getting hate, I suppose. Hey, Bubblehead. How are you today? I'm good. How are you today? Hey, don't underestimate how bad I am at getting hate. Yeah, we still got a 254 death. It could be 8 seconds better, but whatever. 12 hours into Monster Hunter Wilds. So you say it's pretty good. Monster Hunter Wilds seems to be pretty good from what I've heard. I have one friend who is addicted. Or at least, I should say, I'm assuming he's addicted to it. I haven't seen him stop playing it since it came out. Roughly 24 hours ago, I guess, in this time zone. And that's in hero mode at Comatose. He actually talks to you a lot more in normal mode. Heard has some performance problems on PC. Wow, how original. I got a link video of 0 complaints. I haven't heard anything major other than performance from people that I actually know. Dude, the text in English is so bad. The text in English is so bad that in old versions of the route, the Japanese version used to just do Skyloft like completely normally, completely intended. And the English version would do this convoluted, it would do early Goddess Sword just to have less text. And Japanese was still like 15 seconds faster or something stupid out of Skyloft. I don't remember how much time Japanese used to save. It was a lot. It was like multiple minutes. Although English had cistern skip, as long as you had 1.0, which is still a very cool trick. However, it does not nearly make up for the fact that it has English text. Hey Rich, how you doing? Okay, so that was like I said, 7 seconds or so. That is such a nice thing about HD. The fact that they gave us instant text in Skyward Sword HD is beautiful. For years and years and years, the biggest text we used to joke back during the 5-hour days of how currently the biggest time save trick that we could possibly find would be implementing Twilight Princess text boxes in Skyward Sword. That used to be the magnum opus, the meme magnum opus. If only we could get Twilight Princess text boxes in Skyward Sword, then we could save lots of time. Like when the randomizer came out, everybody was so happy with the instant text boxes. They feel like such an upgrade. I guess because they are such an upgrade. Maybe that's why. Bye, Raina. Bye, Raina. Shout out 64-bit Link. Yeah, I'm glad too. There's just no reason to sit through such things if you are. What am I doing? Okay, well, that works, I guess. There's just no reason not to, really? Like, why not give people the option? Yeah, it started swinging later that time because of what happened last time, and I guess I'll do that forever. Oh, we didn't switch to E. Oh my goodness. How could I forget? Oh no. He doesn't know. No. Still have not touched Beanbot. He's on the stack of things I need to get around to doing, but not very high in the importance list right now. Yeah, you could, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of cute that they all say T. That's from Test Runner, I believe, who made the original save ages ago. You could probably also just find which value to change. Probably wouldn't be that hard. I could probably import a dolphin save, go edit it, and then export it into binary again. Well, I mean, even dolphin saves are binary, but the weird, like, kind of poorly encrypted binary that the Wii saves use for some reason. Oh my goodness. We are killing the side hop. Nintendo is a weird company. Nintendo's done some weird things over the course of their lifespan. Okay, Sky Reverse Bit Warp. Again, now we need to think. We can autopilot up to this point, and now we need to think. Nintendo is a very weird company. Nintendo still is a very weird company. This is true. I don't know why I was talking in the past tense. Nice. Good adjustment there for being really far left, which is fast, but I'm not normally that far left, so I'm not super used to it. Now, no silver rupee. Shout out Drain for getting the silver rupee on his very first time learning Skyward Sword any percent. What am I doing again, dude? I'm like not confident in my double Gwei strategy or something. Oh my goodness. This is a certified disaster. Please, bro. I did not mean to flap. Okay. So there goes like 30 seconds. That was a little silly. I need to just be more comfortable pressing B. Yeah, silver is bad. And the Octoroks are a lot easier. I would not blame you for just using Octoroks. Most people do just use Octoroks when they start. And even continuing on in. Like, Octoroks probably would have been about the same speed as that. And, well, obviously that wasn't optimal. It sure was difficult compared to flying over to the Octoroks. That's too bad. That's like 2 times in a row where we got a really good setup for a double Gwei hit, and then I did something stupid. Alright, that was a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. Should have gone a little bit higher. Yes, and we are already losing time to surface. Very sad. Can't believe you're only 20 minutes into the run, so much bit. Yeah, it does calm down a little bit. You do actually play the game at some point in this run, believe it or not. Okay, we're like roughly on pace with last time, which makes sense. Neither run's amazing, but that's okay. Lots of splits to go. And yes, again, the hardest bit is this one. Naturally, the one that is the most difficult is right at the start, so that new runners, they dive straight into back in time. There's a bit of gameplay at Earth Temple. Yeah, a little bit at Earth Temple. There's a little bit in Skyview. And then a little bit in Lanayru. And then that's it. You're done the game. Congratulations. if I get the gameplay in back in time, no, that doesn't count. This is gonna be a little weird, but we should be good. Establish our trajectory, and then we can open file one. Oh, I think I kind of messed up. Nah, we're good. A little bit of extra height there. One day I'm gonna get over my fear of extra height. How soon after this game was released was Bit discovered? Basically immediately. It was in Twilight Princess and in Wind Waker, so it was kind of natural to test it in Skyward Sword. Yeah, it's in Wind Waker, it's just not useful. Hey, Adef, how many hours of highlights did you have? I haven't asked you that question. 600? Okay, everybody just had 600 hours of highlights apparently. I just did say file 3. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oopsies. So what's the bit save file 1 there? Drink some water? You're right. Throat's dry. I need a hydrate redeem. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't know what I was thinking. That's weird. Okay, we do it again. Oh, I got pinged at Exto. I'm already relearning. That took like no time. Yeah, of course. You already knew how to do the run. Silly Zelds. Zelds was under this impression that like, oh, if he plays Skyward Sword, he's going to completely forget how to play Breath of the Wild. And it's going to take a long time. Like, bro, you already did the run. It's going to take like 10 minutes. You get like one run through and you're good to go. Okay, here we go again. This time we'll do E. Last time we forgot the E. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever made that mistake before. Yeah, with the E will be good. E for elevator. Zem, E still does not stand for elevator. And nobody else gets the joke. Doesn't your heart? Surely someone must. I don't think so. It's not like that was streamed or anything. And it was a long time ago. You know, like Theos might remember. Gelly. Do you see Theos and Gelly? Are they around? Originally joke came from stream? Wait, really? Okay. Apparently I don't get the joke either then. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, let's not fall down this time. That was a little not fast. Let's also see if we can get into Skyview. That'd be nice. Had lots of micro slip-ups so far. Oh my goodness. That trick is not that hard. Shouldn't be doing that. And some macro ones? Only like one macro mistake. I guess two if you count running off the wall as a macro mistake. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's like a second. I pressed A way too early there. Why didn't they just fix it? I was gonna say it doesn't really affect the casual experience, and then I remembered that we're talking about Nintendo and they don't care. They would have fixed it anyway. I don't know. Probably just too annoying. Too annoying to fix. They would have to fix an engine problem. Okay, we actually have slightly no good drift right now. They did fix it in HD, like a little bit. I think it took some finagling to get back in time to work. I can't remember exactly what the story is with HD. D3, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, they did get it on emulator. But I think it took some small modification. Again, I can't quite remember. I think I need a new chair. This chair's not very comfy anymore. It's never overwhelmingly comfy, but starting to feel a little bit of discomfort. That's no good. This chair's very old now. Probably 9 years? 8 years maybe? 10 years maybe? Oh yeah, that's what it was. The menu like doesn't have... The menu isn't like playable or something. It's like a different map. How much dead skin is in the cracks? Look, let's not talk about it, okay? I think we've got more important things to talk about. Oh my goodness, so much stamina. I don't know why I wasn't rolling. There's a lot of cat hair on this chair now. Turns out once you have a cat, you get a lot of cat hair on your chair. Funny how that works. No, okay. I think if I do this, it ends up the same. Yeah. What if you have a hairless cat? Well, then you don't, I suppose. So, my bad. Didn't mean to spread misinformation like that. Kind of a clean cave. Some good lines. Fun fact that nobody asked for. Out of that cutscene, for some reason, I do a roll by pulling the nunchuck up. That is the only time I do a roll pulling the nunchuck up in the entire run. And I don't know why. I've just always done it that way. What's the name of that cave? We call it Waterfall Cave. And I think in like text it's called Cave Behind the Waterfall or something. If I ever do it down, I don't know what to make of myself. You know, changes like that, they require huge amounts of moral aptitude. They're two words that have meaning, believe it or not. And I just don't know if I'm that kind of guy, you know? I don't know if I can do it. What's the secret for world record? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Thunderbolt did that. I don't think rolling with the nunchuck down after the waterfall cave is the biggest reason that Thunderbolt is like a minute and a half faster than anybody else who has ever played this game. Thunderbolt's run, if you haven't watched it, Thunderbolt is a very interesting character. So there's like VTuber popularity, of course, through the roof these days, right? Maybe I should kind of rebrand myself. Let me know. But Thunderbolt plays as like a cat. He's got like a cat avatar, I guess is the word. I'm not familiar with the terminology, so sorry if I mess up or say something that makes me sound stupid. I am stupid. And he always changes like the headgear. So in the world record video, he's got like a samurai helmet, and then like I went on a stream the other day and the cat had like tinfoil on the ears and like a J-pop microphone. Like it's wild stuff. Avatar model, okay. So Avatar was apt. Good to know. Okay, look guys, okay, that's 3 in a row. Not only is that 3 in a row, that's 3 in a row timing and 3 in a row in the same direction all 3 times. That means every time I did exactly 18 frames between the 2 presses. That's so clean. That actually makes me so happy. I used to be so bad at that trick, and now that I've said that out loud, I fear I'm once again going to be really bad at that trick. Didn't know VTuber speedruns? Dude, VTubers, they're gonna rule the world soon enough. Just like Roblox. Dude, Roblox is so popular. It's crazy. This is really far to the right. Please don't be late. Phew, we're good. Okay, so I said Roblox is really popular. What I mean by that is I was on speedrun.com the other day, you know, like I do. This is a 2-dash boy if I've ever seen one. I was on speedrun.com and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm out of touch. I gotta know what are the popular speed games. And I'm not even kidding, like half of the top 10 were different maps. Is that what you call them in Roblox? People call them games. Okay, so they're games within Roblox. Okay. Thank you for helping me. So yeah, like half of them were like Roblox games. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm out here playing boomer games like Skyward Sword. Roblox is what's hot. Shout out to the bird. We already freed it and I got caught again. Silly bird. Kids these days, exactly. Can you believe what the kids are up to? Those iPad kids and their Roblox and their tank tonks. I think they call them experiences. I think Roblox calls them experiences because Roblox is trying to like, go, people don't make games in our games or something like that, right? I know Roblox has been under fire a couple times for sus behavior. I think the Roblox gamers would say, mayhaps. I don't know. Funny thing is, Roblox is older than Skyward Sword. I know, Roblox. Dude, look, okay, I would be lying if I said I did not play Roblox when I was 12. One day we're gonna get double hit Gwei and cutscene skip, and that split is gonna be real fast. There have been multiple investigations showing Roblox is full of sex pests. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Dude, I used to like this Roblox game called like Airport Tycoon or something. Man, that was some good stuff. I was, you know, come home from school. Mom would be like, "Hey, Exto, how was school today?" It sucked. And then go hop on Airport Tycoon. Oh man, them's the days. We actually might be too high here. I think we're going straight towards the... Oh, no, never mind. We're good. If we were going straight towards the pillar, it would be fast, but it would also have been a slight problem. I think we would have gotten a certain cutscene. If you ever get a kid, if you ever have a kid, I'm going to make sure they are only allowed to like things that you liked when you were a kid. Yeah, that's how we should do it. You're right. That's a good idea. I don't know how well that would go down. Seems a little dubious. I almost dropped. Pressing A to advance the title screen there. If I pressed it like a couple frames later, Link would have fallen and we'd have to do the log trick again. That's not gonna work. Okay, it's a file 1 this time. Your mom used to rent out a room to this lady who was a flight attendant, and she would only let her kid watch old episodes of Gilligan's Island. Huh. There are sure a lot of people in this world who do a lot of things differently than you're used to, aren't there? Okay, this time, let's not be obnoxiously greedy. I think I had one friend that didn't have a TV, but that was very unusual by the time I was, please? Please? That was very unusual when I was already like 10. Oh, stamina's gonna be tight. I don't think that's gonna hit. I think I heard the sound, so maybe we're good. Very good. Nope, we do the front hop. We'll just be slow. Or spicy, as Pippi would say. You're the last grade that was 50-50 on how many people played video games. I would say my grade was like 75-25 maybe. Maybe that's too high. There were definitely people that did not play games in my grade. Man, what a hard thing to estimate. Excuse me. What? That's crazy. We're just gonna play this real safe. Please. I wasn't worried, you were worried. Very stinky gear him. Plus slow vines. And a slow style drop, so not the best split ever. Would I recommend HD or SD for new runners, and why the suggestion? They are honestly very, very different runs. If you like Skyward Sword, it really depends what you're looking for. So Skyward Sword HD is very much so Skyward Sword, but fast. Skyward Sword SD is, or Wii, as most people call it, is a completely different beast. Skyward Sword SD has Back in Time, which allows us to effectively do memory manipulation and have lots of really cool tricks. So I think it's awesome. I love the super duper cool tricks. But it again, it really just depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for more of a vanilla gameplay experience, then you should go for HD. And if you're looking for something a little more crazy, or if you're into cool glitches, then I would recommend SD. Very, very different runs, which I think is good. I'm glad that they're very different. I think if they were the same, it would be kind of lame. Do I know who has all the first badges on your channel? I think what is it? The first 3 subs? So you have one. Theos and Gelly, maybe? No, I'm not sure. You're the only one I know for sure, Zem. First 10 subs. Oh my goodness. I have no idea. First 10 subs? That's so many. That probably wasn't your first. I think you might have been. I do remember you making a remark like, I wasted $5 and you're never gonna get it, or something like that. Which, I'll have you know, I did get that $5, or $2.50 of it, or whatever it was at the time. Because I remember when the affiliate program came out, it was one of the first affiliates, I think. I think I was... man, it's so hard to remember, so long ago. I know I wasn't even 18 yet, so I had to like get my parents to sign off on it or something. Yeah, the 70-30 days. How hard is it to mine a JP disk of WeSS? I'm not sure what you're asking. Come from JRPGs where there are minimal skips. Maybe check out HD then. What am I doing? Saying most runners load the file directly on a Wii U is actually not true. Most runners still use a Wii. Okay, we have a silly big time loss, so that means this run's gonna PB. So hello, anybody watching this PB in the future. That was really close. I'm not sure if that was good, so we're gonna do an extra flap. Looks like it was, in fact, good. We are way up in the sky. What on earth? Well, that was very silly. Yo, Frosty. Welcome in. How you doing? That was close to being really bad. Oh, that was scary. If you take 4 hearts of damage, you die because you have 4 hearts. Oh, girl, you don't understand. My uncle worked at Nintendo, and he said that this was all intended. Anyway, roll. Wii U is sitting on your shelf as a dust collector. I have a feeling most people's Wii U's are sitting on their shelf as a dust collector. I used to have 3 Wii's. One of their disk drives broke, and another one's power supply broke, or like something. I don't know. I don't remember what broke on it. Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, I took the disk drive out of the one that still had the functioning disk drive and put it in the other one, and now I have 2 Wii's. You can look up your founder's badges on your dashboard. That's cool. Let's do that at the end of the run. Thank you, 64. Well, that time loss stinks. So fast. Bro, what are you doing? That keys took like an hour to charge up. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Get to watch the cutscene of shame. I haven't watched this cutscene. Wow, it's so long. I haven't watched that cutscene in a long time. This run kind of stinks. Max cutscene percent. Wow, we can save so much time here. Every time I do key seat, I'm like, every time going in, I'm like, you have a pretty good gold here. And then after the split, I'm like, oh wow, we can save a lot of time on this gold. No, didn't miss split. That is a moved split. I pulled a fast one. I'm sorry. It used to be at a bit of an awkward timing. How many hours of cutscenes are in this game? In this run? Not too much. In this game? Oh man, is there cutscenes in Skyward Sword. It takes like 40 minutes to get off of Skyloft or something stupid on normal mode. If you include like text as cutscenes, which I think I would. Yeah, wing ceremony is like 10 billion years. This game's got nothing on Xenoblade. Dude, I tried to start playing Final Fantasy X the other day. And by the other day, I mean literally in like December. So many cutscenes. Yeah, the first thing you do in Skyward Sword is like, well, alrighty, bro. Sorry for whatever I did to you. You go talk to Zelda in like a super long cutscene, and then you just like keep the cutscenes coming for like ages. Jump, please. We don't have much time. Never done that before. This is normal. This is the Wii version. Which is why it looks so not great. Fee math music. So do you pronounce it like fee as in you know, like do re mi, or fi as in like fi from the game? There's a giant Wiimote on screen. True. But look, okay, I don't even notice it, so I wouldn't even think of that. Fi as in Fi, thank you. What is world record for normal no bit? Normal mode, no back in time? Oh, nobody's ever done that. That'd be just like not fun. It'd actually be like 13 hours of watching cutscenes. Maybe not 13, but it'd be a long time. And it'd be so boring because you like have to pay attention. I think there was a normal English mode race a long time ago, and it was like 11 hours long, which would be the closest thing we have to a normal no-bit run. Yeah, just look at a casual playthrough. Yeah, if Skyward Sword is so linear, then any casual playthrough should be an accurate representation of a no back in time normal mode speedrun. Second one. Okay, cool. The real reason normal mode is awful is because you take half damage. Don't at me. Might be early. Woo-hoo! Accidentally got the double hit there. That should be fine. We'll wait a split second here. Alright, that works. If you get the double hit with the sword and the strike at the start, then you need to do another spin, but that works. Why they restricted cutscene skips to hero mode is beyond me. Okay, so they didn't actually just restrict cutscenes to hero mode. You can only skip cutscenes in hero mode that you watched in standard mode. So if you like didn't see a cutscene, then you can't skip it in hero mode. There's an area in memory that tracks which cutscenes you have seen. And if you have not seen a cutscene, then you cannot skip it. Then you also crash on the Tunic cutscene in bit, yes. Am I the only one who likes this boss? I like Scully. I think it's a good boss. Look at that. Gold splits. Alright. Rainbow splits, as I have them. I like the bosses in this game a lot. And Tantalus. Tantalus is like... Tantalus could be cool. Unfortunately, Tantalus just feels like a big cutscene. And not one that you can skip if you watched it in normal mode. Cutscenes and fish drama. I have not played Echoes of Wisdom. Dude, I haven't even played Tears of the Kingdom. Man, I played it for like 5 hours. I got off the plateau equivalent, whatever it is, the Great Sky Islands. I found the like little hub, went around, climbed some towers, and then it just didn't suck me in like Breath of the Wild did. Tears of the Kingdom is super overrated. Dang. Igna Chad? Can you get over the performance being garbage? Ugh. The Switch, man. Awesome games, garbage performance. In Breath of the Wild, you go to... what is it? I don't know. I want to call it Deep Woods. Whatever it's called. Wherever the great tree is. The forest? You go in there, dude, you can count the frames. That thing is like a PowerPoint presentation. I wouldn't be surprised if my professor pulls that up and starts talking over the frames. Like, it's unbelievable. Metroid Dread? Metroid Dread was really good. I did play Metroid Dread. Korok Forest, thank you. Bye, Math Music. Echoes of Wisdom greater than Tears of the Kingdom. Dude, the Switch 2, oh my goodness. People keep asking me. I say that as if lots of people have asked me. I've been asked twice. Am I gonna buy a Switch 2? I don't know, man. We'll have to see. The amount that I use my Switch right now is basically 0. Need to play 2 as memory leaks? Bruh. Excited to use Joy-Cons as a mouse. I've been waiting my whole life to use Joy-Cons as a mouse. You have no idea. I shouldn't roll there. I go very sideways to roll for no reason. I scantily like it. Okay, into Farron's. Time to do the Arbium Gauntlet. I think the Switch 2 is going to kill it. I think it's going to do well. Like, the Switch did well. And I think the Switch is still doing well, I should say. Excuse me. I think people are going to buy it. No, that's not the thing. Ooh, I wasn't sure if that was going to blow it up. Okay, question. Do they really need to announce a new Mario for you to know that it's coming? Like, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but like, I don't know. You think there's not going to be a new Mario with the Switch 2? Like, nah, there's going to be a new Mario game. Like, come on. Can't not be a new Mario game. You jerk. The Switch is still selling well. So that's why I think that the Switch 2 is going to do good. Like, sure, the Switch has done well, but you know what? It's still selling. It'll be difficult to convince families who buy the Switch, who have the Switch, to buy a Switch 2 and upgrade. Yeah, I don't think that's the target demographic. You know, they're not going to buy kind of regardless. Climb, please. No. Okay, fair enough. I guess it has been a very long time since the new, since the 3D Mario. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. We're ahead. Tee hee, we did it again. Another gold split, which is nice. Not by much, but by a little bit. It's an alright gold. There were definitely things I messed up. I messed up climbing the log. I messed up stamina. I flew really high on the first, on the rock RBM. But it's definitely not bad. What's my goal time? I don't really have a goal time. I definitely at least want a sub 110. So my real PB is a minute faster. It's a 112. 112.25. It might even be. It's like a 112.30. My goal time, what I think would be a good time is like a low 109. But definitely at least a sub 110. Should be very possible. Even though my sum of best is 110.36 right now, trust me, it's possible. We'll get first try prison break, don't you worry. This should work. No! Please, Link. Now we should work. Okay, finally. Well, there goes a minute or so. It's cantilever. Yeah, remembering that one run where we got that first try? That was sick. It's not normally that bad. It's normally like third try or something. That was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. On the grand scale of fast to slow, that was definitely on the slow end. I feel like that's hard to practice because of all the setup. I mean, really all you need to do is go to Linear Gorge and do a bit warp. Like if the jank jump is the thing you're struggling with, you don't need to do the back in times beforehand. There's also a practice file that you can load and just do the bit warp. Honestly, it's just weird. So if I hold straight, I go slightly to the left. Maybe I can demonstrate this here. So if I run straight, I run ever so slightly to the left. And so that kind of makes it weird. You know what? I'm gonna do the Thunderbolt strat. I'm gonna look at that thing, the cactus. Splits can't make up their mind. Yeah, green, red, and then rainbow. I forgot to take damage to the cactus before saving. Okay, that was a silly time save. I spent all that time to fix a jank Wiimote, but I didn't fix my jank nunchucks. You're right, Ikomatos, I did not. I was sleeping on the job talking about how my nunchuck goes ever so slightly to the left. And now... Oh, actually, I was gonna say, and now we can't save time here. We could not save time here because of the jank jump, and now we extra can't save time here. Such is life. These things happen. This is my best fair and dive ever. Almost might have 0-bit knowledge, but you remember the cactus. Hey, the cactus is funny. Who doesn't like getting poked by the cactus? It's a good strat. I think we actually might lose close to a minute here, so we might be like 20 seconds behind. It's hard to tell. Actually, no, I think we're going to be a lot more than 20 seconds behind. We've only got a minute to get into deep woods and do the trick. Cosmic a bit flip gone wrong. I guess falling repeatedly to jank jump does kind of lose some time. This just in. Failing trick loses time. I always forget that we need to hit the minecart. I always want to run straight to the Thunder Dragon. Okay, so there is one caveat about this new strategy. It requires a lot of math. And by a lot of math, I mean it requires adding 17 and then 17 and then 17 and a half, and it's not that bad. But once in a while I mess it up because I hate adding 7. Look, I do math with letters and not numbers. This is not my specialty. You can also subtract 4. I believe 3 is the number you're looking for. No. All right. 5.39 plus 17 is 22.39. Oh no, Flint, this is not time for cat. She's so loud. $27.2 plus 17 is 44.2. That's when we drop. We drop at 44.2. Shit, was that 48 or was that 49? 107, 106, damn it. Dude, shout out to Phi Math Music for saying 49.9 and unironically saving the world. You the best. My cat meowed right as that happened. You don't have to do math. That's just the way I choose to do it. Dude, this cat better not jump on my lap right now. I love my cat, but now's not the time, dude. I do add 7 and add 10. No, you actually can't do that right now. I'm so sorry, girl. Wrong way, bro. There's backflip. It's not worth being cool. This time we're gonna be cool. It's worth being cool. It's always worth being cool. Sorry for spreading misinformation again. She is going absolutely insane. She knows it's the run. Practice your 7 times table. Nah, adding is way harder than multiplying by 7. Please. 1. Gear him 3.1, please. This is really slow, but honestly, it might still be fast enough. We have like 2 minutes. We'll see. Nice. That was not nice. That was so bad. What are you talking about? That was so slow. Dang it. A little too close. Please. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Ah. Okay, there we go. Geez, this is a terrible gear him through. Yeah, we're gonna be super far behind. That's too bad. The pause is you have a really tight window to charge a Skyward Strike and do a stab, so it just makes it a little bit easier. That's all. No. I'm so bad at the double hit. I shouldn't even go for it. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. The upspin. This is the last one. One more? Oh my goodness. This never ends. Finally. Jeez, that was a terrible Gear Him 3. Yeah, it's just a pause buffer to make the Skyward stab an easier input because you don't have much time. And yes, that was very close to jumping off the platform ages ago. And it is no longer fake PB. Very sad. That was rude, Demise. Come on. Beat PB? What? What does that even mean? What are you talking about? Seven and then 5. I know, I said fake PB. Oh, that hurts how bad that was. Oh my goodness. Ouch, that's terrible. That Gear Him 3? Dang, man. That stunk. And that was only 40 seconds slower than PB. We can save a lot of time on that split. GG, but also GG. Thank you, Fire Math Music. Thanks to the GG, 64, Grove, Orion, thank you all. It is 12:30. Okay, here's the situation. This is the situation. What was that? 5 seconds of golds? Kind of lame. Not too much. Yeah, a couple of golds. No super big golds. Honestly, the golds I'm really hurting for right now, I think, are Keese Yeet and Gear Him 3. Gear Him 3, I swear, I can save like a minute on that best. Like that fight could have been at least a minute and a half better. But back to the situation. It is currently 12:37 a.m. And I speak on behalf of 64-bit Link and myself. We have a race in 10.5 hours. Perhaps it would be best to go to bed and wake up in time for the race. Okay, on the other hand, I like Skyward Sword and I wish to play Skyward Sword. Streaming in March. Yes, I am streaming in March. Made it to 2 months. True. Do that. Why are you trying to get me to do the good thing? You jerk. Where is the race being streamed? I don't think it was a very last minute thing. We're not gonna have a restream. We're just gonna stream it to our own personal Twitches probably. Run recap though. Always got to do the run recap. Goddess Sword was fine. Surface was fine. Enter Skyview was fine. Ruby Tablet, something bad happened. Oh yeah, Girahim was really jank. Enter Earth Temple accidentally started file 2 in back of time. Back in time. And so that lost, you know, like a minute and a half. Keet Yeet, which is now what I'm calling this trick, I guess, because I keep accidentally saying Keet Yeet, was jank. Like we can say like 15 seconds there, maybe 15 is excuse me, maybe 15 is optimistic, but it can definitely be better. 2x20 was bad, can save a lot of times. What happened in 2x20? Oh yeah, there was the cactus incident and the jank jump incident, right? And the bridge cutscene, yes. Thank you, Comatose. Prison Break was fine. Shout out Fine Math Music for telling me what the time was, because I was distracted by the cat who has now conveniently left the area. The culprit, the victim, what do you call the not victim? The person who committed the crime has left the scene. And then gear him through was very, very poor. So really, all this run did was take the time save from later and put it earlier, and then it was like kind of the same run as before, but hey, whatever. It was a good practice run. Realistically, it's only been a week since I have started playing Skyward Sword again, and we're, you know, any run now could be a PB, so I already said culprit, but that was it. Culprit. Yes, that's the word. Culprit. Ah. Dude, Fine Math Music is the best. What would I do without you? I don't know what I would do without you. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. I should go to bed. Okay, look, me being the... Oh, what on earth did I just do to my monitor? Myself being the responsible adult that I am, I have finally stopped waking up at, or getting out of bed at like 11 a.m. Shout out Pippi for getting me out of bed at like 9:30 this morning. You the best. Input source. What on earth? Dude, my monitor has like the least useful feature of all time, and I sometimes turn it on and I don't know how to turn it off quickly. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. That doesn't matter. A Dread Skull. Who do we got? Not really anybody. All right, well, I'm just gonna end stream then. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, or a good day. You know, not everybody lives where I live, believe it or not. Thank you so much for coming and stopping by and hanging out and watching. Really appreciate it. It is fantastic. Again, there will be a race in 10.5 hours. That should be lots of fun and should be a good time. Hopefully, you know, this run went well. Maybe that run will go well. Yeah, you never know. Okay. See you guys. Thanks for stopping by.